Hello. How's everybody doing today? Stacy George here. I wanted to talk about mindset today, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed Thursday or Friday, wherever you are. So mindset is crucial. And I didn't know much about this until about 9 months ago when I started working on mine. And, a fixed mental attitude or disposition that predetermines a person's responses to and interpretations of situations. Hey, Don, how you been? Hope you're having a wonderful day. But from this definition, it's clear that the type of mindset we adopt in life can easily determine how much success we have, how much happiness we have, and wealth we can achieve. And all that we are comes down to the state of mind that we choose to live in. So what mindset are you guys in? Are you in a fixed mindset? There's so many different kinds of mindset, you guys. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? But there's so many different kinds. And how many different types of mindsets are there? The number of potential mindsets that exist really depend on how much you generalize the word mindset. The closer you look into it, the more difference there are you can class as an individual. But however, most people fit into a small number of mindsets, most of which will be listed, and I'm gonna list them here. So 15 different types of mindsets people have. The social mindset, okay? Social mindset, people who have the social mindset love to hang around with people, make new friends, and just explore new cultures and the way of life. I love that kind. I love meeting new people. I love being around different cultures. I love being in different communities with just learning different. So when I left from Kansas City and went to Washington, the state of Washington, I got to be around the different culture, but I married into different culture. My husband, he grew up on the island Guam, and they are Chamorro, and I get to learn the different dishes that they love to eat, the different cultures that they have, and I'm still learning, but I love different culture, People who are who social thrive of spending time with their friends. They also get a kick out of talking to strangers. I love talking to strangers and being able to enjoy conversation with them. Hey, Craig, how you doing? But the advantage of having a social mindset are this: you find it easier to make new friends. You possess great communication skills. You're able to be comfortable easily in a majority of social situations. That is me. I don't care what you throw me into. I'm going to be just fine with it because I love meeting new people, right? But the disadvantages of having a social mindset could be you may rely on talking with others for happiness, or you might be concerned with how others feel about you. In the beginning of this journey that I took, to an extent, I cared what people thought. Now I don't, because this is how I get out of my comfort zone, by doing things that I'm uncomfortable with and just keep on doing it, right? So do you have a social mindset? The growth mindset. Here's another one. The growth mindset is a wonderful and amazing mindset. People who have the desire and the drive to grow are always improving themselves. They love challenging themselves and constantly being better than they were yesterday. And I just seen a friend of mine who posted about it and said, the only person you're in competition with is the person you were yesterday. And this is so true, you guys. But the only person you're in competition with, period, is yourself. Never be in competition with other people, because comparing is the death of joy. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are unique in your own setting, okay? So, totally true, right? So be yourself and just be better than you were yesterday. But it's fairly easy to tell when someone has a growth mindset because they like to make going to the gym or whatever a regular activity. They like to always be building their knowledge of themselves and the universe that they're in. And they often become entrepreneurs seeking to help others grow. This is where I'm at today, you guys. I'm seeking to help others grow along with me. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? And, having an outlook that a situation can always be bettered. And I truly believe this with all of my heart, that everything can be bettered. Everything can change. And you have to just want it, you guys. The advantage of having a growth mindset is you're going to be improving different areas of your life at a fast pace. And mine's not really a fast pace, but it's a steady pace. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot easier for you to put in the work needed to be successful, to succeed. But some disadvantages of having a growth mindset could be you might be so set on growing that you forget to actually enjoy living. So, do you have a growth mindset? I would like to know. How about the fear mindset? So, fear is something that we should always try to overcome. But there's a little bit of the fear mindset within all of us. And however, those that let the fear mindset become their major way of thinking become stuck. So, are you stuck? People who let fear get in the best of them are unable to use their time to the best of their ability. All those thrilling experiences, places traveled, achievements and such that never happen. They never happen because of the fear of what could go wrong, and that leads to a very minimal and, quite frankly, dull life. So the advantage of having a fear mindset is there are no real advantages. Got to conquer those fears, you guys. The disadvantages of having a fear mindset would be you can never achieve your dreams by being afraid. You will live inside a shell, afraid to try new things. It will become difficult to find your passion or your purpose. And you could say that I lived in a fear mindset for a while, just because I didn't know what I was going to do. And I knew that I loved being around people and that I love helping people. So maybe I lived in that way for a while, but I'm over it. I'm in the growth. I'm in the social. I love being social with people. I love connecting with people, and just meeting new people is fun to me. Here's another one, lazy mindset. Do you have a lazy mindset? Being lazy is a pretty poor mindset to have. And it also is a mindset that many more people are adopting upon themselves in this day and age. Why? There's so many reasons why, but we've made them lazy. And through fast food and advanced technology, hey John, how you doing today? But through fast food and advanced technology, such as the likes of TV and social media, but not to mention a number of other factors, but we have no discipline and no desire to get off our asses and do something productive. Because why? We could just sit and play on our phone. Why? We could just sit and watch Netflix all day. Why? Because we just want to be lazy. So the advantages of a lazy mindset is it's easy to achieve happiness in the short term. People watch things because, it makes them laugh or whatever, but it's short-term happiness, you guys. The advantages of a lazy mind, or the disadvantages of a lazy mindset, would be you're unlikely to possess the discipline to achieve big things. Your health is at risk. Your time is being wasted. Are you wasting your time, you guys? Are you lazy mindsets? How about the envy mindset? Someone who's envious is often jealous of other people who are perhaps doing better than them, or maybe they're jealous because someone's success, healthy relationship, job, wealth, body, looks, whatever, you name it. Are you envy of other people? Are you jealous all the time of other people because they're doing something that you're not? While it's not the best mindset to have, there are a few advantages of being envious that you might not have expected. The advantage of an envy mindset could be it can be motivational factor in pushing you towards taking action. And that's the way I would see it. I have envy of people, but I'm not jealous of people. I have envy of people, and I'm reaching out to those people because they can help me become successful in the things that I want to do, because I envy where they're at. And I'm ready to do this, you know. Hey, Jay. Hey, Katie. How you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So some disadvantages of the envy mindset would be you will become obsessed with what other people are doing. You waste your time over other people easily, or you may come across to others in a negative way. So do you have envy mindset? Then you have the business mindset, okay? Many of you, are interested in entrepreneurship. That's what I'm doing. I'm an entrepreneur these days. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Already, owning your own business. The business mindset is one in which you are serving others. I am here to serve others. I am here to help in any way that I can that's in my power to help. And, whether it's small or big, I'm still here. That's why I'm working on myself, so I can be of service to other people. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? But you love to provide service to other people and help change the world. Also, be working for yourself and making your own path. The advantages of the business mindset would be you possess qualities needed to help others. You're able to solve difficult problems. Are you a problem solver? You can achieve financial freedom and independence. Are you somebody who, offers solutions to people and help them get out of that funk that they're in, and help them go forward? Some disadvantages for it would be you might be focused too much on money and not on your passion. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with being an entrepreneur, and I am learning that every day. But I am loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm passionate, I'm dedicated, and I'm all in. How about the dreamer mindset? Are you a dreamer? I'm a dreamer. The dreamer mindset is the one I love most. But people who possess this mindset have the ability to dream big and think big. They love to believe that anything is possible, and they have the ability to come up with incredible visions for their future. And this is what I'm working on. Are you working on coming up with new ideas to help, produce some amazing outcomes in your future? So some advantages of being a dreamer, having that mindset, would be you possess the ability to think big. Think big, you guys. Think bigger than yourself. You know what you want from your future. You realize just how much you can achieve from your life. And some disadvantages would be dreaming is only good if you take action of those dreams. So are you taking action to make your dreams come true or help somebody else's dreams come true? There's the follower mindset. The follower mindset is a way of thinking that easily allows others to decide what's in store for your future. The follower mindset, you don't have complete control over your life, but you're allowed to believe you do. Are you a follower? But for those of you who go with the normal way of doing things, they don't like to question these things. But, do you allow other people to control what you're doing, to make up your decisions of what's going to happen next? I'm not a follower, so I would know nothing about this kind of mindset. But what I do follow are the ones that are successful and that have already been doing it, and I am learning from them. So maybe I am a little bit of a follower, but I am out here doing my own thing with the help of my successful mentors. So there's the advantage of a follower mindset would be there's less risk being a follower and you'll feel safe. The disadvantages would be you'll be going after what others want, not necessarily what you want. So you might never truly achieve happiness, but you potentially only ever do or achieve things that 90% of others also achieve. So, are you a follower? Are you? How about the greed mindset? Greed gets a lot of people out there, you guys. A lot of people are guilty of this, but we're guilty of always wanting more. And if you don't want more, then it's unnatural. But it often doesn't know how much money have to do with money, or how much money you don't have, or you still want more. It's a vicious cycle. You're never going to have enough money, especially if you think that way. But in the past, the wealthy have been associated with being greedy. A common misconception, but we see it all the time, you guys. Somebody messaged me earlier, a friend, go way back. I had done a post yesterday, a live video about money, and does it, get you going, and does it motivate you? And, that people look at money as being evil, but when so much greatness could come out of it. But then you have you have the trafficking, you have the drug game out there, you have all kinds of stuff, but people get greedy because they want more money. But there's so many good things that you can do with money, you guys. So nothing good comes from being greedy. And when we want more, we never fully achieve happiness, despite how much we have to be thankful in our lives. So the advantage of a greed mindset is it may motivate you towards becoming successful and wealthy individual. Or the disadvantages, I can name, there's a few. Your greed may be the death of you. You will always want more and never be fully satisfied. You're not focused on helping others. One of the prime purposes in life is to help others. That's why we are here, you guys. We're here to help other people, to be of service to other people. Here's another, the gratitude mindset. I'm truly grateful every day that I get to wake up and do it again, and be surrounded by all of this amazing stuff. And not just stuff, but just people, my daughter, my husband, I'm here to do it again. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Long time no see. But we put the greed mindset before gratitude in this because a lot of people forget to be grateful for everything that they have in life. And for having a roof over your head, there you go. You got roof over your head, you got clothes on your back, you have family, you have a good supply of food and water. There's people out there that don't have half of what you have. So be grateful with what you do have. Even if it's just a little, be grateful, you guys. But we often forget to be thankful of what we have, because the majority of people within this country have exactly the same. But the people we speak with and spend time with on a daily basis all have access to the same basic resources we have. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? Love you, Godmom. If you can be grateful for what you do have, you won't take anything for granted in this life, and you'll be happier in the long run. So show gratitude. Hey, Daniel, thank you. So advantages of a gratitude mindset: you appreciate the things you have a lot more. It keeps you humble no matter how much success you achieve in life. It's a lot easier for you to be a happy individual. You'll make the most of precious time that you have. That's what you do. You guys have heard me talk about it. Be present in the moment. Be grateful in the moment. Right now, what are you grateful for? Put it in the comments. I want to hear. What are you grateful for, you guys? So, a disadvantage of a gratitude mindset, there's no disadvantages. There's none. There are some in the others, but there's no disadvantage of being grateful, you guys. How about a confident mindset? Are you confident? Are you confident in where you are today? Confidence is key to action and happiness. And when you combine confidence with a few of the other states of mind that I've listed, you become unstoppable. And how confident we are has a huge effect on our mental health. And how we think about ourselves, our ability to be social, and our belief in our capabilities. Believe in yourself. Be confident in who you are, you guys. Here's some advantages. You're happier with yourself in the way you are. You're more likely to take action on your goals. And it's easier for you in social situations. Disadvantage of it would be overconfidence could lead to arrogance, and which won't benefit you in life. So don't be arrogant, okay? That's right, Joseph. That's right. Grateful for life in general. Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you have a creative mindset, you guys? Being creative is a lot more difficult than it seems, but at first you think you're being creative, but you're really not, or you're like copying off other people or something that you've seen before without even knowing it. If you're a creative individual, that's a great thing because it means you're able to be unique. Many people struggle with this, and it becomes hard for them to produce their best work. But the advantages of a creative mindset, you're able to produce unique ideas that others couldn't think of. You're a natural problem solver. You possess a skill that is tough for others to master. So.
What are you looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Oh, nice, Sandra. That sounds good. That sounds good. How about the short-term mindset, you guys? The short-term mindset is rather similar to the lazy mindset. It's similar in the fact that people who are lazy tend to be people that are only obsessed with short-term happiness. Short-term happiness is when some is addicted to the things that will make them happy for a short period of time. Right here in the present moment, but continuing to do so results in being miserable. I love it. Miserable in the long term later in life. So, advantage of short-term mindset. The only advantage is that you become happy for a short period of time. So, disadvantages of a short-term mindset, you're reliant on addiction and lazy habits. You're pushing yourself towards a miserable life in the long term. And nothing good comes from something easy. So do you possess the short-term mindset? Man, that really sounds good, Sandra. Like, I think I'm going to have to go make me a BLT. Like, that just sounds really good to me. I got some jalapeno bacon, and it's so delicious. Here's another one. Angry mindset. Are you angry? The angry mindset is simple. People who suffer from anger issues have the angry mindset. Maybe they've gone through really tough situations in the past, and that's led them to becoming an angry individual. We know lots of people like that. I don't care who you are. You know somebody who has an angry mindset. There could be a lot of causes behind someone having anger issues, but the end result is them taking things out on other people a lot of the time. And we all know somebody like that. One advantage of it might be the potential motivation to improve the life and better yourself. Disadvantages is you're hurting other people around you. You're unable to control your emotions. And you'll waste time blaming others for the things wrong in your life. That everything that happens is a result of your own thoughts. So what you're thinking, you're bringing into your life. The productive mindset is the last one I'm going to talk about. The productive mindset is brilliant because it allows someone to make the most of their time, and it gets them completed efficiently. People who possess the state of mind are able to work towards their goals at a much faster rate and are unlikely to fall victim to distractions. But the advantages of a productive mindset, you find it easy to prioritize more important tasks over others. You can't get work done efficiently, and you can get work done. efficiently and without distractions. So a disadvantage of it, you might overwork yourself in time. So do you have a productive mindset? Anyway, I'd love to hear what mindset you guys have off of the ones that I listed here. I'm a few different ones of those, and how cool. But mindset is crucial, you guys. If you're trying to overcome some things in your life, and I can tell you, I'm just grateful that I learned about this from my mentors, about mindset. It is huge. Self-development is huge. If you're trying to overcome some obstacles in your life, start working on your mindset, start working on yourself. And I know that you can do it because I am doing it. And if I can do it, you can do it. I love you guys, and thanks for stopping in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.